it's G. Welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jodi Dunn coming at you with another weekly video. We're going to be doing a few different things today, a little bit of decorating. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be mixing in some little bit more spring cleaning. But basically right now I am just trying to figure out what I have and where I want to place it for the different rooms. Hopefully that makes sense. You'll see when I get into the video. But if you are new and you just found me, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new right down there? I would love to welcome you and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so very much for coming back to another video. So right now I am actually sitting outside of Goodwill. This is actually a Goodwill that I've never been to. I was talking to my mom on the phone last night and she was like, my friend says the Goodwill in this city is the best Goodwill and that's the Goodwill that you should come to. And so I've kind of been dying to come here. So the girls are both in the car, but neither one of them want to be on video right now, which I never force them. There's Donna Jean. You're going to see Donna Jean all throughout this video. And I think you're going to see Viv as well, just for a second. And of course, you'll see a whole bunch of Clarky. Anyways, we're going to run into the Goodwill right now. And then we're going to get into the video. There's a few things I'm looking for. Crossing my fingers, because I know it's always a gamble. They might have great stuff one day, and then the next day they don't have anything that you're interested in. So anyways, we're going thrifting. If you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's get to the video. Okay, they have a whole bunch of clothes in here. Yeah. We're not looking for clothes today. Oh, there's a tiger. Wonderful. Oh, look at this cool thing.
Tiger.
Yes, I see the tiger. We're not getting the tiger. Look at how cool this is. I think this is an old sewing machine. I don't want it. Yep, it is an old sewing machine. Oh my gosh, my grandmother used to have one like this. Oh, you did? It's very cool. No, we do not need the tiger.
Where are we gonna put that?
Oh, look at that pretty chair over there. I was looking for some decor and potentially a little console table. This one is too big for the area I want it. But I gotta be honest with you, I was really surprised. This is really pretty. I don't think it would match any of my decor. It was $100. It's in pretty good condition, but I was kind of surprised. Has inflation hit the thrift stores as well? And I'll be honest with you, I love thrift shopping, but man, you gotta be patient because a lot of times you go and you won't find what you're looking for. And sometimes I just don't have the patience for that or the time to be continually going back to the store. I found one little thing at Goodwill that I'm excited to show you.
Oh, hello.
There's Donna Jean hijacking my phone again. All right, my aunt redid a lot of her house and sent me a picture of this chest she had, which is gorgeous, and I have such a hard time turning down old furniture. She gave it to me, so I'm bringing it in. It's been sitting in my garage for a couple of weeks, and Donna Jean asked if she could clean it, so she's going to clean it all off. It was already clean, but it's been sitting in my garage for a couple weeks, so it had some dust on it. So I have a spot in mind for this that I'm hoping will work out. So we're going to be doing a little bit of decorating today. I'm super excited. A little bit of cleaning and just, making my space feel even more homey.
Get the door for once. You can come here with me. Penny Rear. You want to help clean? Daniel, I think I just wanted to buy the towel, Mom.
Hey, Corky. Did you get them?
Yeah.
Did you get the very bottom of it too?
No.
All right, and then get those, probably spray a little bit more and get the door fronts of those.
The front?
Yep. Just sale. Okay, let's see. I don't know if we can do it, but we're gonna try. It'll be easier if I can get these out. They don't seem to want to come out.
What?
You just scratched the floor. I told you it's not on wheels.
Okay, fine. Don't tell your father.
He's gonna notice it. He's gonna be like, Jodi.
No, you won't.
That thing was gliding so easy on the floor. I thought it was on wheels. Oopsies. I asked Donna Jean to help me get it upstairs. While we were pulling this upstairs, she said, I feel like I'm not doing anything. I was doing all the heavy lifting. I just wanted her behind me to make sure as I was resting it on each stair. Anyways, we're getting it upstairs. And you can see Clark is just standing there because he still won't go up the stairs. However, I have a little update to share with you on that.
Oh, you put it right there.
Yes. We're going to see how it fits. And if it will work.
If I'll be able to even get in my room.
Right.
Where the hell are you going to put that?
Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, Dad, we just took this all the way up. We don't need no man.
Donna Jean, can you go grab the vacuum?
How heavy is it?
It's heavy. What's the problem, Phoebe? You can't get out.
I can't go to the bathroom in peace, can I?
Well, I never can.
This is why I locked the door.
I could not resist putting that right in front of the bathroom door as Viv was in there. If you caught my video last week where I did some spring cleaning, including polishing up some very tarnished hardware, now I'm looking at this one and thinking it's so beautiful, but I also need to clean the hardware on this piece. All right, let's go ahead and go into your room and see if it blocks anything. Do you feel like it's blocking you at all? No? Yes. Suppose if you were sleepwalking, Donna Jean, you might bump into it. Okay. You've got full access.
It's just bulky.
Yeah, it's a little bulky. I have a little teeny small table downstairs. It would probably take up less room, but I really wanted to use this because I don't think I have any place else to use it. I don't know. I think we'll leave it there for a few days and see what we think, and maybe hang maybe a mirror above it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think that would look nice?
Mm-hmm.
And FYI, this is not for use for you to put any things in it, okay?
Fine.
I told you I was going to be adding cleaning hardware to my spring cleaning checklist. So we are going to polish up this hardware and see if we can make this chest even more beautiful than it is. I want to say thank you so much for always showing up to my videos. I appreciate your support so very much. And I am so excited because today we have a sponsor for our video. I don't bring you sponsorships very often because I'm very particular about the companies I decide to partner with. But I appreciate you so much for watching the sponsored content that I do bring you. And I only bring you things that I hope can also bring you some value. I'm going to be cleaning this hardware with Barkeeper's Friend, just like I did with all the dining room hardware, because it turned out so incredibly beautiful. This hardware was a pain in the butt. I'm not even going to lie. While this is soaking, let's talk about our sponsor. Thank you so much to VacLife for sponsoring today's video. VacLife is an innovator of essential daily power tools, and I am super duper excited to be able to share with you their cordless stick vacuum. Not only is this cordless stick vacuum super easy to operate, it is extremely lightweight and has a beautiful, sleek design. I'm going to show you the box. It's got all of these different features on here, and VacLife is so easy and cost effective. They sell on Amazon, and they have an official brand store for easy online shopping. This is a 6-in-1 cordless vacuum cleaner. And not only am I excited to be partnered with VacLife because I love this cordless stick vacuum, they were generous enough to offer a giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away one of these stick vacuums to one of my subscribers. It took me less than 2 minutes to put this together. I love the brush because it's stiff and soft bristles for faster cleaning, and it works on carpet and hardwood floors, which I have both. It has a detachable battery, so you can charge it 2 different ways, and the battery lasts anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes. And it is freestanding. Oh my gosh, I love that feature about it. So I just put the detachable battery on, and it has a retractable wand, so it goes from 36 to 46 inches. It has a powerful motor with 80,000 RPMs, 220 watt high power, and up to 25 kPa suction power. So this is one way you can charge it, just by leaving the battery right on the vacuum. And this is everything that it comes with. It's going to come with your manual. It comes with an additional HEPA filter. There's already one in there. Your crevice nozzle, a dusting brush. It has a cleaning brush and a storage rack for attachment that you can nail into your wall and hook your attachments on it. VacLife also gave me a 10% discount code. I'll have the link down in the description box along with the discount code. If you are in the market for a new stick vacuum, I highly recommend this one. And it is very affordable in price. My carpet, I just did a teeny little section. There was a little bit of dirt on there from things that Clark drags in. I didn't know it was this dirty. Look at that big old ball of dirt and dust it picked up in that little section. Although I don't currently have a big mess on the floor in my kitchen, that is a reality often. So I wanted to see if cereal gets spilled from the girls in the morning, would it just throw it around or would it pick it all up? And it picked it all up. And it's one touch emptying to empty the canister. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. If you would like to enter into this giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber of the channel. Give the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you love about stick vacuums. I'm going to take the wand off and attach it right to the base so I can vacuum my very dirty basement stairs. The one thing I love about this is that I can actually get some vacuum lines on my stairs, which it's so hard to do with a traditional vacuum. Of course, I'm also going to use the crevice tool to get in all the cracks and get these extra clean. The fact that it's freestanding and doesn't flop over like a lot of stick vacs do is my favorite, but I also love that it has a light on it, that it's super powerful, and it has the display on it. It tells me when it's full and needs to be emptied. This was what my stairs look like before I vacuumed. And look, I have carpet lines on my stairs. I absolutely love that. And I only did 3 of my stairs in my basement, and look at all of the dirt it picked up. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the battery off. So you could actually just take the battery off and charge it and then put your stick vacuum away in a closet. And it's super easy to clean. Again, you just open the canister, pop this out, pop the filter out, and rinse it out with water. This got quite dusty. I did vacuum all of my downstairs and it only used 1 bar on the battery. So the battery was really good. I'll announce the winner in next week's video. And thank you again to VacLife for sponsoring today's video. The link again is down in the description box with that discount code. Go grab you this awesome stick vac. All right, I have let the hardware soak in the Barkeeper's Friend and scrubbed it with a toothbrush. And I'm going to go ahead and put it back on now. I told you guys last week that I had watched a video on ways to clean hardware. There's so many different ways that you can clean your hardware. And the one video that I had watched, she got the best results from Barkeepers, which I had some in the house. So that's what I used. She also showed in that video how to tell if your hardware is metal plated or actually a precious metal, which I found really interesting because I didn't know how to tell that. So just in case you don't know, if you have a magnet, which I do, and it sticks, the hardware sticks to the magnet, it magnetizes, then it is metal plated. If it does not, then it's actually a precious metal. So the hardware in my dining room, almost all of it stuck to the magnet. These did not. So I don't know that really makes a difference. I suppose there's certain maybe ways that you're not supposed to clean if it's an actual precious metal. Put that one
upside down. Dang it. I told you this hardware was a pain in the butt because it's got like the little lever and it attaches into two little balls and you have to figure out how to get it to attach. And then I realized I put that other one on upside down. Nobody probably would have ever even noticed, but I noticed it. So I took it back off and then re-put it back on. But I mean, look at, you can already see it was worth it. It was a big pain in the butt. I'm not going to lie. It was worth it because the hardware looks so beautiful now. But there was a few times that I just wanted to throw it out and get something easier. Oh, because there's so many pieces to it and they just kept falling apart. Oh my goodness. I know I sped that up, but that took me 6 minutes. These things are a pain in the butt. And then I put this one on upside down. OMG. Don't do that on the other ones, Jodi. Look at that difference. Oh my gosh. The gold just totally pops. Oh, I love it so, so much. It was a big pain in the butt, but I'm glad that I took the time to do it. This is what they look like before I scrubbed them in the Barkeeper's Friend. I let them soak for an hour, then scrubbed them with a brush. I don't know why I only showed you one of the plates in this one, but this is what they look like after. There's still a little bit of tarnish on there that I couldn't get off, but they look so much better. Update on Clark and the stairs. No, he doesn't.
Come on. First few steps and then we're gonna go.
Oh, what? Clarky, good boy. Good boy, Clarky, good boy. Yes, good job. That Dunn, she's wonderful. You get a treat? Yes.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Good boy, Clarky.
Good.
God bless Donna. She's been working with him. There's something about the first few stairs, like he doesn't want to let his back paws leave the hardwood floor or something. I don't know. But once you get him up the first couple stairs, then he just runs right up them and he comes down them just fine. It's just getting him to go up. I've tried putting treats up. He will not do it by himself, but at least we're making progress. This was the hardware on the very bottom shelf. It was definitely the most tarnished. I'm going to mix it in with the other two and let them soak. All of them came out so beautiful. Again, there is still some spots on some of them that I could not get out, but they just look totally refreshed. And remember how I said don't put them upside down again? Well, I did that again. I had to take them off and then put them back on. Anyways, they're all finally cleaned and it looks so beautiful now. Donna Jean and I actually moved this upstairs into the hallway. It's been about 2 weeks now, so I have let it set for 2 weeks. The chest is gorgeous. I just don't like it here. It's just a touch too bulky. It does not get in the way of her moving in and out of her room, but it's too bulky. So guess what? I got this empty corner down here that currently is being taken up by dog toys. I'm going to move the chest here. I think I just really wanted it to work upstairs, but I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with this little corner. I was actually going to not do anything with this little corner because that's where I put my Christmas tree.
But as Clark gets bigger, there's just not enough room in this corner for the tree, and the couch is right there. It makes it hard to get to the back door where he's going to have to go in and out of, or where he does go in and out of. So anyways, I'm just going to vacuum up this corner using my new VacLife vacuum, and we're going to move this chest over here and see if I like it better in this spot. And for me, that's what decorating is. It's moving things around and figuring out where you like it best, what's going to look the best. Donna, Jean, and I worked hard to move that upstairs, but it just didn't work out. So then I had to ask my husband for help to pull it back down. Then I just realized I had the tree in the corner here, and I put it in the basement when I put the Christmas tree up, and I want to use it again. So I'm going to put the tree up here and see if I like the tree with the chest here. And when I first put it there, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to look right here. You got to get the whole space together before you can decide if one or two elements looks good. At least that's the way I feel, and that's what works for me. If I just do one thing or two little things when I know I want to add some other things and I don't add those things yet, it's really hard to make the decision if you actually like it or don't like it. Did you see Clark's little tie? He just got groomed and the groomer put a little Valentine's Day tie on him. It looks so dang cute. All right, I got these two lamps up on my mantle. I'm going to take one of them down and put a lamp over there in the corner on my new chest that I got. I think this lamp is going to look gorgeous over there. Plus, it will bring some light into that corner if we ever need it. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I've been working on this family room for quite a while. I just cannot do projects like all at one time. I don't have the time to do it. I don't have the money to do it. Although I didn't really spend a lot of money for this little mini makeover that I'm doing because I already had everything except for a couple of pictures.
Clark, where you gonna do that? Where you gonna do that? You and your fresh haircut. Okay, we got to figure out which toys we want in the toy rotation. You can put on a toy rotation. The living room, the family room is being overrun by toys. Toys. We got toys everywhere. Tell me which ones are your favorites. Which ones are your favorites, and I'll leave those out. I know you love your new Tom. Your turkey Tom, and you love this one. Okay, drop. Ready? 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 Go get it. Okay, we're gonna put some of these in here, okay, Clarky? Don't try to tell me you want the ones that I'm picking up, because you haven't played with a few of these. Can we put some?
I decided why not make this chest functional, and I'm going to hide some of the dog toys in there and give Clark a little toy rotation so he has fresh toys all the time. My family room was getting overrun by his dog toys, so this will be great to keep the toys in here. It actually took up 3 of the dang drawers. And at night, I can pick the toys up and put them away so there's not a bunch of toys all over the living room. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's worth having a mess in the family room for sure. It's just been so nice having a dog around again. He brings me just an absolute ton of joy. He also brings me a ton of dirty windows. So I'm going to clean this back window that had just a lot of little Clarky nose prints on them. I can remember when I had Gus, just how disgusting the window would get. And I'd be like, ugh, the window looks gross. Now I just kind of look at it and I'm like, oh, look at the window. It's all dirty again. And I love it. Losing Gus was one of the hardest things I've ever gone through, and I will never, ever complain about having a dirty window. It's just going to make me smile. And as if Tom does not torment Clark enough, look at him. He drinks from Clark's water bowl. Oh, my heavens, that cat. All right, I'm going to put a picture up above the chest. I actually ordered a print from Etsy that I love so much, and I sent it to Staples to have it printed. I already had this frame. When I redid my master bedroom like a year ago, I had ordered some frames for some pictures in there. And it came in a set of 3, so I've had this one sitting here. And I'm going to go ahead and use this frame for my new picture. And I'm just going to go ahead and use command strips to put this one up. There are definitely some areas or pictures where I prefer nailing a hole in the wall. But whenever I can use command strips, they are fantastic. I will use them. And if you can't tell, this was done over multiple days, as how I usually do everything. And the Hubs is helping me with this one. This one had like a paper backing on it, so I did not want to put command strips on the back of this and end up ripping the paper off. I probably could have just ripped the paper off myself, but we're just going to nail a little hole in the wall. I found this picture over at Hobby Lobby, and I fell in love with it. And as I was looking at these together, I was like, oh, I think I put the other picture. I wanted it down just a little bit more. That is the beauty of using command strips, is they come down so easy, and I didn't have to waste the ones that were already on the picture. So I just had to have one little set instead of 2 sets. If you've used the Velcro command strips, you know what I'm talking about, to reposition this one. I would love to hear anything you are currently working on. Are you getting into spring cleaning mode? I definitely am. Our weather in Michigan has been just fantastic this week. It's been in like the high 40s, and it's been sunshine. I even opened the window today. It was a little chilly, but I wanted some fresh air in the house. So let me know what projects you are working on. I love it when you guys share what you are working on in your house. Now I want to try to style this chest a little bit. I'm just kind of pulling things that I already have in the house to see. I pulled some things off of my bookshelves. I pulled something off my coffee table. I don't want to put a ton of stuff on this chest, but it needed something a little bit more than the lamp. And y'all know, if you've been with me for a little while, I love me some Hobby Lobby, but table decor is not on sale this week, and I am not buying it at full price. So I'm just trying to figure out what I have in the house, if anything I do have in the house would work. Then I remembered I had these candlesticks I got from Kohl's, using some Kohl's cash that I had upstairs. So I thought, let me try to use those. And I had purchased this set of 7, I think, of the Flameless flickering candles. I had 2 left. It looks kind of cute like this, but I don't know if it's exactly what I wanted. I like it. It looks pretty. I'm feeling like it's just a little bit too much brass, maybe. Then I remembered my purchase from Goodwill. I found this adorable little like mini grandfather clock. It was filthy disgusting. When I take things to donation, I try to make sure that they're at least somewhat clean. I don't think this thing had been cleaned in forever. I took the back off, put a new battery on it, was pleasantly surprised to find that it works, and I think it is so darn cute. It was $5.99, and I love grandfather clocks, and it has a really nice, soothing, it doesn't chime or anything, but it has a really nice, soothing tick once I put the battery in. I love the clock tick of it, and it's just super duper cute. I'd love to hear what your favorite thrift store find has been. I love this dang clock. So I'm going to put the clock up here. I'm going to take the candlesticks down, and I'm going to put the clock right up here on the chest. And then I did end up moving my little stuffed raccoon over here, my little Phil. Do you guys remember my Phil story? Anyways, This is what the corner used to look like. It was really, really bare, and it was just filled with all of Clark's toys. And now it's still filled with Clark's toys, but they are hidden away. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with how this turned out. I absolutely adore this picture. I think it is so beautiful. It actually came in a set of 3. And then this is the picture from Hobby Lobby. I love this one as well. And y'all know I love greens and blues. And look at, oh my gosh, doesn't Phil look so cute up there on the chest? This was not my vision, honestly, at all. But once I started putting piece by piece over here, I just adore the way it turned out. This corner feels so cozy now, and I feel like it brought a lot of life into the family room. And just a little bit more decor that I wanted to put up here. I'm going to put some pictures on this side of the wall as well. And these ones I am going to hammer in a nail because, again, these pictures have a paper backing on them that I did not want to put command strips on. I am taking one off of my bookshelf. I actually bought a set of 2 from TJ Maxx months ago, and one of them I had displayed on my bookshelves. Well, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and put the set right up here on this side of the wall. I spent less than $50 doing all of this because the chest was gifted to me and everything else I already had in my house. But I feel like I just gave my whole family room a refresh. I love it so, so much. The only thing I bought was that digital download from Etsy. Had it printed at Staples. I did buy a new picture from Hobby Lobby and then one that I'm going to show you in a minute. When I pulled the chair out, there's some scuff marks on the wall from the chair, and it was a little dusty back here. I did clean this vent when we got new carpet, which has been like 5-6 months ago, but it was looking pretty dusty on the outside. So I decided, let me go ahead and vacuum this up while I pulled the chair out, and I'm just gonna pull out or unscrew the vent and just give that a nice little clean too while I'm here. Thought I would give you a second of those chimes. Did you hear those chimes? I got my grandfather clock fixed. I'm so excited. I think in next week's video, you're going to see that because my plan is to bring you, I'm going to finally be doing a makeover on my foyer, my entryway. So this is what it looked like when I opened up the vent. It's a little dusty in here, but definitely not nearly as bad as what the dining room vent was. But again, I'm certain I cleaned this one when they put the new carpet in. I thought I cleaned the one in the dining room, but I must not have. I'm using, I started with the crevice tool, but then I'm going with this dusting brush, and I'm just going to take this all inside of here. It cleaned out all the dust real nice. And I'm just going to use this little dusting brush attachment to vacuum all this off, and then I had to go over the carpet again since I set this dusty thing on the carpet. But I figured this is super easy. It wasn't that bad. It needed to be cleaned, but it wasn't that bad. I don't necessarily consider that a deep clean. I don't know. A deep clean to me is when I get soap and water and clean it. But I was just doing it the easy way today. And I decided while I was back here, I might as well take this dusting tool and get the baseboards dusted off as well. And I grabbed a magic eraser sheet just to get those little scuff marks off from the chair sitting against the wall. And, you know, the magic eraser, it's magic. It takes everything off. So now we got those little marks off the wall as well. We are almost finished. Thank you so, so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you to maybe if you've been looking at a space in your house that you've been wanting to do something with, sometimes even just rearranging things makes a space feel fresh and new. I thought I was going to be bringing you some new decor up in my hallway, But alas, we basically redecorated the family room. This was the dirt that I picked up just from that little area that I did. And I did buy this new pitcher from TJ Maxx. It was $16.99. That's part of the $50 I spent for this little family room makeover that I'm doing. I love it. It's got the greens and blues, a little bit of yellow in there too. So this is what the bookshelf looks like. I got to tweak this one, but I did put the gold candlesticks up on this bookshelf because I've had some empty spaces up there from taking down the Christmas decor. So I decided, since I took the picture off of here to put it on the wall, and I took the, I pulled those candlesticks out from upstairs, I would put those there for now. Again, I need to do a little tweaking with this one. It's not exactly how I want it to be, but it looks pretty okay for right now. Maybe when Hobby Lobby puts their table decor on sale, I'll find some more stuff. Or I'm going to check out another Goodwill that's by the girls' school. Maybe I'll find something there. But look at my corner. Look at my corner. Oh my gosh, I love it. And that's what it looks like over there with those pictures up there. I do have this one full, huge blank wall. I think I'm just going to leave it blank. Honestly, I have a lot going on with my bookshelves, and I think that it's totally fine to have a bare wall. I don't think every space needs something on it, but I love how this corner looks now. It just cozied up the family room even more. Seriously, I know I've said it I don't know how many times, but I love this corner. Oh my goodness. And now I want to redo my coffee table in this dark wood. I'm a big fan of dark wood and a big fan of light wood. Not so much the yellow toned. Anyways, maybe this summer. But this is it. This is my little refresh of my family room. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to see you again next week, I think, for my foyer makeover. Super duper excited. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.